We are back with another killer video today. I'm not going to double too much right now. I know you all know who I had a phone call with, what NBA player, what NBA star I had a phone call with. So I'm just going to drop a little highlight reel and then we're going to go straight into the chat. After the chat, I will tell you my thoughts and how cool it was at the moment.
Making short spurts. Robinson from out of iron. Great pass, terrific cut, timeout Boston.
Duncan Robinson again. That's good, and the foul. Duncan Robinson from downtown. And another 4-point play opportunity for the Heat.
Fourth of the season, 2 good shots by Brooklyn. Look at Duncan, 8 mobile. How about that left-hand hesitation from Bam? Now Duncan for 3. Dribble hand up by Bam. Robinson again. Tiniest numbers. Robinson fires up a 3. 7 on the shot clock. Here's Duncan. Again. 4 triples to start the game. Robinson's triple. Yes. The second most games ever played against the Heat. Duncan's 3. Oh, man. Robinson squares up. Back to Robinson. Shoots the triple. Makes it. Robinson for Miami. Duncan. Duncan Robinson. On the shot clock, Robinson. So good. He has tied the franchise record.
Hey Dunk, how you going?
My guy Kyle, what's up, man? How we feeling?
Feeling a bit tired, but I'm feeling good. Feeling good.
What time is it there?
It's 3 a.m.
Man,
Yeah.
dude, I appreciate you staying up or getting up. Super kind to you, man. But I also appreciate you buying the card on Dabs, and I'm excited to be here with you, man. So how's everything going? All good?
Yeah, no, it's pretty sweet. I appreciate the opportunity. It's not often you get to, like, for a bloke from Australia to get a chat with any NBA players. So no, it's awesome. Thank you for the opportunity, and thanks, Jake, as well. It's pretty cool. Yeah.
Oh, of course, man. But look, man, I'm an open book. If you have any questions, I know or I heard you're a Heat fan. So
Yeah.
if there's anything I can help with or answer, or if you just want to shoot the shit, cool to do that too. So I'm
Yeah.
chilling.
No, massive Heat fan. Riding the lows and the highs last couple of seasons. I thought we were gonna get over the edge. I thought we had Denver, to be honest.
I know, man. There've been a lot of highs, which has been good. There's definitely been some lows in the last, 5-6 years since I've been there too. But I'd say probably more highs than lows. So obviously this past year was a good run. Obviously you want to try to be able to finish it off, but I think the experience will really go well for us moving forward. So I like our chances moving forward for sure.
Yeah, 100%, 100%. Yeah, it was. I think game 2 when you came on 8 points straight. I was in the living room with my mates and we're just going hot, going crazy.
Oh man, I appreciate that, bro. So when you watch those games, what time is it there?
It's generally around like 10 a.m., 12 p.m. Like it's around lunchtime, so it's not too bad. Except if I got work or something, it's a bit hard. But yeah, no, I generally just put it on at work.
Dude, that's awesome. You are you just a Heat fan, or are you like some other teams or players or what?
A LeBron fan. Can't lie. From his, Miami stint, and because it's LeBron.
Fair enough.
And then all the Aussies like Giddy.
So where was the loyalty in 2020 in the bubble when we played them in the finals? Who were you rooting for?
Oh, fully Miami. Yeah, 100%.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Fair enough.
It's Miami through and through, and if it's not Miami, then I'm happy for it to be LeBron. Essentially, yeah.
So by the time the finals came around, that was a win-win for you then.
Essentially, yeah. I would have, much rather see you guys get up in the bubble. That would have been unreal. But yeah,
that was tough, man. That was obviously another good run, but it stung, man, to get there twice and not be able to get over the hump. It definitely hurts, but hoping that it bodes well for the future and that we'll be able to use that experience and win it down the line for sure.
Yeah. Which final series do you reckon was harder, the bubble or Denver?
It's different. Like Denver, like they were definitely super in sync, man, like in flow and just like operating on a different level than anyone else we played in the playoffs this past year. I mean, Jokic was incredible. Just like so hard to prepare for, so skilled and just like so impactful. What made the bubble really hard was the circumstances, I would say. Like being in there for 100+ days away from your family, like that was really, really challenging. I would say, like, in terms of on court, the harder game/series was Denver, but just all things considered, I would say the bubble, just because of the circumstances. I mean, dude, it'll never happen again, or I knock on wood, hope it will never happen again. Like that sort of thing with like, testing 3 times a day away from your family, like. Yeah, so it's a good question. I would probably say the bubble though, just because of the circumstances.
Yeah, no, 100%. Yeah.
For sure. But it was funny too. Like, going through the finals this year, there were a lot of firsts. Like, even though I had already played in the finals before, like I had never experienced the media stuff because of COVID. Like, we just had Zoom media, and the days in between during the finals are like so crazy, man. Like, the amount of media access they give, and then like all the interviews and stuff that you have to do, like it's everybody. It's like 1 through 15, like everybody's responsible. So that was definitely a challenge for sure. So it was just different, hard in different ways, I would say.
Yeah. Well, hopefully now you're prepped for next year. It can be
Yeah,
a lot
man.
easier next year.
Yeah, I mean, we've been through it now, and obviously, like the sense of urgency and the hurt, is high after losing. So like I definitely think we're gonna come back with vengeance, man. I think it's gonna be a really good year. So do you hoop at all? You play basketball at all?
Yeah, I played like socially down here. Nothing too crazy or anything, but yeah, I hoop like that. Yeah.
I love it. What's your game like?
It used to be just a pure 3-point. Like I'd never see inside the keyway at all. It was almost restricted for me. So it's just, yeah. But now I had a bit of a break for a year, so I'm trying to get my touch back. But yeah.
I love it, man. I love it. I know the feeling, man. I always tell people, man, I'll start shooting twos when threes become more than two. You know what I mean? Like, or when twos become more than threes. It's like same thing. People always ask me why you don't dunk. I'm like, as far as I'm concerned, dunk's still worth 2. So I might as well just keep letting it fly from behind the arc.
Get more points while you still can. Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, I'm coming to America this year to watch you guys play, but what game are you most excited for?
When are you coming to America?
November. I think I'm going to see the Nets game. Home Nets game.
In Miami or in?
Yep.
In Miami. Oh man, that's awesome. Well, here, dude. I would say most excited for. I always love playing in New York. So like I think, a New York game in MSG is always fun, and I always love playing against like my college teammates and friends. So I have a bunch of friends on the Magic, so that'll be fun. But yeah, man, if you're coming in November, man, obviously through Jake, we can try to connect, make something happen. Would love to try to connect, or at least give you like some sort of maybe access pregame, come watch shoot around early or something like that. We can try to work
awesome.
out. Yeah, no problem, bro. But thanks for taking the time, man. Thanks for staying up. I appreciate it, man.
Good. Thank you.
I hope we can touch base in the future. So
absolutely, yeah, appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem, man. Well, have a great morning. Morning over there. Have a great morning, and go through Jake. If you keep up with Jake, and Jake can connect us, I can try to make something happen for you when you guys come to Miami.
Oh, awesome. Thank you, man. I really appreciate that. Yeah, that's awesome.
No, of course, bro. All right, man. Well, have a great, rest of your winter, right? It's flipped over there?
We're heading into, I think, spring into summer. So winter's done for us. Yeah.
All right. Well, have a great spring, man. And hopefully I'll see you in Miami.
Awesome. Thanks, Dunk. Enjoy the season.
Bro. Have a good one.
Did you hear that? Duncan Robinson wants to try to connect on. What? That is all. That is sick. Wild. Speechless. Holy cannoli. hopefully something can come of it. But you just got to stay tuned for that. But if we can get there when we go to America, you know that's going to be fine. It's going to make some great content. Now that that's out of the system, let's dive in and let me recap on how I got this experience. Simple answer is I won a raffle. Entered the raffle through DAPS. I'll put a little bit on the screen here of what they do. But essentially, they get these athletes and you enter a raffle. Then they, if you win, happy days, you get, you pay for the experience and you get the experience. Huge shout out to DAPS again. How else can a person like me, be able to chat to an NBA player? That's just unreal. So big up to DAPS and a big up to Debo for jumping in, doing it, and having a great convo. We'll see you next time. Thanks for tuning in.